What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Please like, subscribe, and share if you feel inclined. Today I have two rack packs of 1984 Topps Baseball. Thought it'd just be a fun little rip. I've been wanting to do some mid-80s racks or cello packs for a minute. And I saw these on the shelf the other day and just, hey, went right for it. They only had two. I bought both of them. And so I thought it'd be a fun little rip to do. Hope everyone is having a happy new year so far. '84, of course, we'd be looking for Mattingly, Strawberry, rookies, Hall of Famers in this, and PSA 10 typically. They will actually also go for a couple $100 in a PSA 10. But yeah, the big ones are going to be Mattingly and PSA 10. That can go for anywhere between $1,000 and $2,500 last I looked. So would it be nice to get that centered for sure. All right, 54 cards in each of these packs. Leading off, we have our 83 All-Star of Ozzie Smith. Our batting and pitching leaders, Rod Carew and Jeff Zahn. Greg Lazinski. Fred Lynn. Rick Cerrone. Willie Upshaw. Mel Hall. Bill Verdon. Keith Hernandez. Bill Russell. Lou Piniella. Jesse Orosco, Danny Darwin, Carmelo Martinez, Billy Buckner, Bob Horner, Tony Pena, Al Oliver. Active career victory leaders with Free Jenkins, Steve Carlton, and Tom Seaver. Yankees batting and pitching leaders with Don Baylor and Ron Guidry. Dan Quisenberry, Gorman Thomas, Dave Geisel, Von Hayes, Whitey Herzog. Blue Jays batting and pitching leaders of Lloyd Mosby and Dave Stieb. Mike Jorgensen, John Wathen, Jim Wolford, Dwayne Murphy, Ray Burris, John Rabb, Jack Morris, Ron Davis, Mike Krukow. Hey, and there we go. Darryl Strawberry rookie. How about that? Put him aside. Pat Corrales. Ozzie Smith All-Star. Ron Oster and Mario Soto. Ray Fontenot. Mark Clear. Brian Harper. Dave Smith. Buddy Bell. Bob James. Checklist card, Pete Ladd, Ron Kettle, John Montefusco, Lonnie Smith, John Stupor, leaders card, another checklist, Marty Castillo, Mike Stanton, and Sammy Stewart, and Wade Boggs, second year card, will finish out the pack. Second pack, Harvey Kane leads off. Ozzie Virgil. Bobby Ramos. Ted Simmons All-Star. Jose Cruz, Nolan Ryan pitching leaders. Jerry Hairston, John Lowenstein, Damaso Garcia, Chris Cordioli, Don Sutton, Steve Renko, Bill Cottle, Art Howe, Greg Barger, Chris Chambliss, Mike Squires, Reed Nichols, Fernando Valenzuela, Mike Schmidt, Tim Raines, Dave Hostetler, Gene Tennis, saves leaders with Rich Gossage, Raleigh Fingers, and Dan Quisenberry, Joe Necro, Gary Templeton, Tim Conroy, Doug DeSenz, Dave Stapleton, Johnny Grubb, Mets leaders Mookie Wilson and Tom Seaver, Omar Moreno, Larry Sorensen, Dave Parker, recent Hall of Famer, Lloyd Mosby and Dave Steeb, pitching leaders, Mike Jorgensen, 1983 highlights card of Johnny Bench, Gaylord Perry, and Carl Yastrzemski, Joey McLaughlin, Bruce Benedict, Steve Henderson, Don Baylor and Ron Guidry, followed by Dan Quisenberry, Gorman Thomas, Dave Geisel, Vaughn Hayes, Whitey Herzog, Lloyd Mosby and Dave Steeb, Mike Jorgensen, John Wathen, Jim Wolford, Dwayne Murphy, Ray Burris, John Rabb, Jack Morris, Ron Davis, Mike Krukow, and the last card is another Darryl Strawberry rookie. I could tell by this collation it was the same cards coming up again. I'm like, let's not run out before we hit Darryl again, and the last card is Straw. Perfect way to end this one, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share if you feel inclined, and we will be back shortly with another video.